Yo, what's up? I hope everything has been good. I hope you guys have been doing okay, leveling up. I hope the family and friends are good. I've been okay. I've been all right. Few setbacks, but for the most part, I've been coming out on top. So yeah, that's basically it. Today, I'm going to be discussing boundaries, right? So, when you're successful, when you're beautiful, when you're pretty, when you're handsome, some people will envy that, right? Some people will try to make you like their bit. You feel me? Like they'll try to punk you or they want you to be like submissive to them. And the crazy part is that this can even extend to like your workplace setting. So envious people on the job can try to sabotage you or do little small things to undermine you, or they'll like push like a whole bunch of workload on you, try to report you to HR for like the most menial of things. And it's crazy because like instead of them leveling up for themselves, no, they're focused on you, right? Instead of them leveling up and bettering their life, no, they're focused on you. A lot of them having an unhealthy obsession with you, right? So no, they're not going to do the work to level up for themselves, be put themselves in a better predicament. No, they get more satisfaction out of taking you down. They're studying you to like either subtly take you down or like they'll come up with some grand scheme on how to take you down. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. But this is why protecting your energy is important. You have to protect your energy. You have to protect your peace. You have to protect your space. You have to protect your boundaries. Not everyone deserves access to you. Okay? Not everyone deserves access to your time or your presence. You need to be exclusive. Okay? You have to be very intentional with who surrounds you. Which brings me to my next point. Today we'll be talking about how to protect your peace and how to boost your self esteem. Let's get into it. First and foremost, remove yourself from toxic people and toxic environments. People and places that make you feel less than or that lower your vibration will ultimately cause anger, stress, and depression. Cut it off, cut them off, remove yourself. You're done, I'm done, we're done. It's as simple as that, period. Me personally, I'm unable to stay in toxic environments for too long. Like I start getting angry, I start getting sad, I start getting depressed. Like my vibration, my light just gets dimmer.
God damn!
However, and I get it, sometimes we're not in a position to leave the toxic environment or the toxic people around us. Sometimes we have to thug it out until we get to the next level or until we come out of the mud, come out of the rain, come out of the storm. Sometimes we have to thug it out until we get there. So trust me, I get it. But for those people who are dealing with that or who cannot leave the person or the people or the environment, we're gonna have to tap into oh my God, why am I blank? We're gonna have to tap into healthy coping mechanisms. There you go. I was scared to say mechanisms. Yikes. Anyway, I'm talking about things like exercise, playing a sport, basketball, journaling, prayer, meditation, hanging out with friends, baking, cooking, just anything that like whatever brings y'all peace, whatever you just video games, whatever it be, just something that could just take the edge off. All right. You have to have healthy coping mechanisms. Oh my God, I can't talk right now. Anyway, yeah, I do not suggest smoking or drinking alcohol, but hey, to each their own. If you want to do it, I guess go ahead. But yeah, just something healthy. Because I got homegirls, I got homies who battle like that is their coping mechanism, and it has become an addiction. It has become like an even bigger problem, and now they're like, gosh, like I wish I was sober. Like I can't. Now I feel like I'm dependent on it. So that's why I suggested all those other things so you don't form a dependency on alcohol or tree or other things, whatever you guys do. And for all you pretty girls and handsome men out there, I suggest continuing to look good. When you smell good, when you look good, when you feel good, that pisses off the haters. I'm telling you, like it pisses them off to see you winning, to see you shining. So For all my pretty girls out there, all my handsome men, all my kings, all my queens, continue to look good, continue to feel good, smell good as well, all right? And honestly, there's no point in fighting on the job. A lot of times people will try to upset you, or they want you to fight on the job so they can harm you. Like, they know you look good. You know, a lot of people don't even fight fair nowadays. You know, if they don't have a burner on them or a tool, like, they're gonna use some type of weapon. You know, it's not even like very few of them are gonna even fight you head up. Like, they're gonna try to harm you because you look good, because you're shining, because you feel good in your own body. They gonna try to harm your pretty self, your handsome self. There's no point of even fighting on the job, bro. It's just gonna make you look bad. It's gonna ruin your reputation. It could possibly, you know, get you fired. It ain't worth it. It's gonna mess up your money. It's gonna mess up your hustle. It ain't worth it. Like, when you get to a certain point in life, fighting, it low-key doesn't make sense unless we really have to go there. You know, if you really have to go there, okay, I get it, take it there. But when you like reach a certain level and you have like all your things and you're accomplishing all your goals and you have like things that you can show for, it doesn't even make sense, like worth losing your life over, or worth like your health. You know, those, like, leave the fighting to the bums that ain't got nothing to lose. It's always people who like literally have nothing to lose. Let them fight it out. But don't be no punk. Just remember that your coworkers are not your besties. Like, they could be. Like, it's cool if you make friends on the job, you guys go out and have fun. That's great. That's cool. But like, ultimately, like those are not like your besties. Those are not your best friends. So you're just there to work. You're there to get. You're ultimately there to get money. You know, if you can get money without busting your ass, that's even better. All right, that's all that really matters at the end of the day. And you guys have to remember that confidence is the best form of revenge. It really is. You know, and honestly, other people's opinions, that doesn't define who you are. That doesn't define your value. And honestly, who cares what other people got to say? A lot of times people don't even like themselves, you know, or they're dealing with their own issues. Some people feel powerful when they bring other people down, when they take other people down, when they make them feel bad about themselves, when they lower their vibration. Some people get a boost off of that. Like, it makes them happy. But that shows more about them than it does about you. So just rise above it, bro. Like, don't always take the high road, bro. We take the high road, bro. Look at our view. Our view is magnificent. They take the low road. They're in the dirt, bro. They're sniffing dirt. They're sniffing dog doo-doo. Like, let's be for real. Anyway, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. I'm gonna continue this series. I know it's been a while. I hope you guys been good. I'm gonna be dropping more content very, very soon. Yeah, but until then, you guys take care of yourselves. Take care of the family. Continue to level up. All right, world family. Peace. You're gonna have to tap into like healthy copanisms.